finally, a garden in Champlin that is impressing the greenest of green thumbs.
It's where you'll find a vast array of colorful dahlias. Reporter Sonny Goins gives us a tour.
It's sort of a cathartic experience to kind of come down and relax.
This Champlin home backs up to a hidden paradise.
This is where all the fun stuff is at.
A paradise where you'll find Ryan Karsick,
Yeah.
a member of the Binding Roots Gardening Club.
When you look at blooms like this that are, 8 inches across, they're amazing.
You might say he has a thing for dahlias.
Look at this one here.
He's been growing them for 5 years.
I counted it out this morning. I have 43 different varieties and 54 in total that I planted.
The rows of dahlias look like an artist's palette,
Well, they're huge.
bursting with every color imaginable.
That's called Diva. Those purple ones are called Diva. Raspberry Punch. This one's called Glamour Girl.
In cold climates, dahlias are tuberous rooted perennials.
After the last frost is up, you can get them in, and then in the fall, you dig up the tubers.
Dahlias are tall. Some reach more than 5 feet, and the blooms are so heavy you have to stake them.
You could imagine with the weight of these things, and you get a little bit of rain on them, they can topple them over in no time.
Besides using fertilizer, Ryan recommends cutting back extra stems to get bigger blooms.
Cut back on some of these stems and stuff that are growing that are pulling energy from the rest of the plant.
While Ryan loves cultivating dahlias,
The best part about it, of course, is in the end when you have blooms like this.
he doesn't grow them for himself.
All of these flowers that you see here will all be given away probably in the next week.
Ryan and his daughter give the flowers to friends and folks at an assisted living facility.
Can you put those ones in there too for Daddy?
He says the pleasure of the blooms lasts much longer when you give them away.
Nothing more than a greater experience than I can think of than watching the looks on people's face when you walk up with one of these huge blooms and give them to them.
In Champlin, Sonia Goins, 12 News.
Ryan recommends putting fresh cut stems in very hot tap water. This will set your blooms and make them last for about a week. And boy, those were beautiful.
I know. Sonia brought several back to the newsroom. And Sonia said that Ryan told her so many people saw the story and so many people called him that he gave a private tour of his garden on Friday. So that's very, very cool.
That is cool.
That
All
is.
right.
Everybody will enjoy them.
Indeed. Well, that's all the news for now. Thanks for joining us.
Have a nice weekend, everyone. We'll see you here again Monday at 4 o'clock.